When you shifted up, the discomfort shifted to him. Now, his ability to move is compromised. He's got to work hard to stay on me, right? That's my main goal here. There are counters to everything in jiu-jitsu, but this is a great first opening move for me. It's like I start to shift that. Instead of being a table that he's on top of, I'm now a ramp that he's trying to stay on top of, right? I haven't used hardly any athleticism to tip the scales between us, right? Now, from here, I will have to learn a few possibilities, and here's where things would get more tricky, okay? It's more complicated. He's gonna respond, he's gonna do things, okay? But if I get like Ian here, I'm gonna have to talk and do everything. A couple of things have happened. When I do this, his hands are on the mat. His ability to bring his hands to my neck, it's hard. It's not impossible, it's just hard, right? Yeah, like if I'm here, it's very easy for him to come to my neck. It's very easy for him if he wanted to strike me. You want to use an arm to hit me, it's easy. Don't be mistaken or misguided. When it comes to fighting, they'll always be able to hit you a little bit. His ability to strike with me from here is simply not in the same ballpark of power or energy. His ability to get to a choke, you can go for it. It's not impossible. And if he has some skills and knowledge, he might even be able to do something with that. So I can't stay in this position. It's not enough for me just to create a ramp and then hang out there. There will be times where maybe he already tried to grip my head or something like that with two hands even. And just by going to here, you may find that you can just shake people off. Okay? You may or may not. It really depends on the game. He'll try to use his legs to stay on you. I wouldn't underestimate that. But let's just start with that. Like, my opponent gets on top of me, my partner. I'm just gonna have him kind of grab at my neck with two hands. Yeah. One nice thing about my elbows being on the mat is my hands are free. I can still use my hands to defend my neck to a certain degree. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. When my hands go to the mat, I can't defend my neck at all. As I come up, I'm gonna kind of shake a little bit. Just see what shakes out. It's hard for people to stay on. You'll find it challenging, okay? It's not impossible for them to stay on. But we've just done something, for me, that's very easy. I can maintain and do that against someone much bigger than me pretty easily. I just kind of shake and make it harder. He's got a vibrating substance that he's trying to hold on to. Imagine you're trying to grab a tree and it's shaking. It's going to be much more challenging. I'm sure the challenge increases right away, right? 1, 2, 3.